Oh, it's.
There it is. The solo stamp.
I don't know, man. I don't think.
We're really struggling, but if you use it, then you become a hypocrite because you made fun of me so many times for using the solo stamp.
Solo stamp is too good. It ruins the game.
And if you use a solo stamp, I'll never say I'm proud of you.
Oh, Jesse, we're back, and this time we'll know success.
We'll know the taste
I
of
did the
victory.
gacha a lot to power them all up.
Oh, is that what I forgot? That's what powers them up.
That's one of the things that powers them up. That's the easiest option if you let money solve your problems.
It's the G rank.
There's the G rank, but it's also like the little fandom icon. Like they have that little heart in the shield by them.
Oh wow!
Which means they get little bonuses. It's not the maximum bonuses that some of the girls have, but it's still a fairly good one.
Are we gonna do the
Zombie Girl was who you wanted, unless you've changed your mind.
Yeah. Oh, we were gonna do the easier stage, right? Or no?
It's your choice. What do you think?
All right. Well, so what's the order? Halloween Castle is that's supposed to be after. Okay, then go up one.
Then it's like the hard versions of them.
Oh,
so it's the hard East-West game. Now there's also another hard, like the hard version of the Halloween one.
So this one is theoretically shouldn't actually be that difficult.
No.
Like it's like mid-range.
It shouldn't be that hard.
Alright. What the fuck? He just like
swings the sword.
Like yeah, but it's not like a sword, it's just like a little line.
Oh yeah. Oh god, it's so hard to aim. It's so thin.
It is. Yeah. I was just about to say it doesn't look like it's fun to use because it looks very precise.
You could never.
I was never destined to be a zombie girl. HP reaches 0. Oh, that's really cool. She loses 50% max HP. Wait. What is it like? What? I can't read the rest of it. Is there more? 1 minute. That's not that bad. That's actually really cool. But she does have her sword, so let's just do that one. But I like that idea. That seems kind of cool. And she gets lots of attack power, but just like she loses half her health for a minute. That's not even that bad.
I mean, a minute is pretty significant in the later parts of the game. You know, you also may have noticed that my controller hasn't been disconnecting constantly because I did have to get a new one.
Oh, nice.
It was like finally the old one had to retire.
It was finally time. Put it out to pasture.
Yeah.
With good old You brought Bill Gates over. He read some rights of.
Yeah, he was really surprised. It was the last Xbox 360 controller left.
Yes, we keep getting the swords. We gotta do sword. Oh, dude! Speaking of Microsoft and just like some funny shit, how about Todd's Bad Space Adventure? How about that one, right?
Do you think it's bad?
Wish I could have said "told you so," but. Yeah, I mean, I actually haven't even played it. I've just heard it's not good.
What are you talking? I'm sorry. I don't think you're qualified to talk about it. You, Jesse, you don't like space games, so I'm not surprised. But most of the reviews are quite good.
I wouldn't say most. I think it's mixed right now, right? It's like 60% positive.
But I don't
even
quite
the positive
think
reviews are
that's
saying
accurate.
that they wish it was better. I think a lot of people sword.
Well, yeah, I wish everything was better, but most of the reviews I've seen are like, this is just a good Bethesda game. If that's what you want,
wait, have you played it?
No.
Okay, so but I've heard it's more issues than just that. I've heard it feels worse even than Fallout 4.
But Jesse, this is the thing. You don't like space games. You've been wanting to complain about this since you first heard about it. I'm not going to have a conversation where the two of us talk about how bad a game is that neither one of us have played that has fairly good reviews.
Man, you're giving Todd the real benefit of the doubt here.
I'm not trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm just trying to say neither one of us have played it. So why are you going to talk about how bad it is just because you don't like the idea of it?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh god, this is so hard to aim. It's so sensitive.
You're right. We don't. But when has qualifications ever stopped us from talking about like dumb shit before? I feel like
I think I will give him the benefit of the doubt though, because I've yet to play one of his games that I didn't enjoy.
Interesting. I'm gonna wait till it goes on like a deep sale, and then I will play it. Probably.
Yes, and then we can talk about it.
Okay, can we?
It just seemed crazy to me that you started this conversation with how big of a failure it was, even though it sold
Todd's
like crazy.
Space Adventure.
It made so much money.
Mean it was good. It doesn't mean it was good. I bet it's not even gonna be in the top 5 games of the year.
I think it will be in most people's top 5 games of the year. What am I?
There's no way. Do you know how many good games came out this year?
What has come out this year?
Are you serious? Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Resident Evil 4. Everybody liked Hi-Fi Rush. I did not play it, but everybody thinks that's the.
I mean, that's also Todd's game, you know.
Todd did not make that. He owns it.
He owns it, though. He owns it, Jesse.
It's not the same.
It's his power.
It's not the same thing. We need to pick one of these that they're all kind of like old school.
We can re-roll if you want.
Yeah, let's re-roll. I want the undead one. What's Zombie Ninjutsu? Oh, you're like a shark. It's the shark one.
What?
Sharks can't stop moving. You know?
Okay. But this is based off of, like, I do have to stop for 1 second to spend all the chakra.
Yeah, I like that, though. Oh, I like it. You get, like, a little sucky one. Undead. Undead!
Level 2. Undead. We already have level 1 of that, but...
Does it mean we get a second proc of it? Like, how many times can we proc that?
I have no idea.
We really need more weapons, though, yeah. Let's do the bandage. I think we need some bandage or pillow, your choice. I think we need some like healing ones too. I was gonna say though, we were really down on the weapon.
Should we do whammy water or the bandage?
Whammy water. We need our weapons.
Yeah, the Sword Awakened is way better than it was before.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It was like we really had to struggle, and then it became like crazy.
Some weapons do that. They have such a drastic power spike, but I feel like the paintbrush didn't get significantly better.
Let's just get our. Oh no, plushie's pretty good. Let's take plushie. Yeah, all right, fine. I'm being unfair to Todd, but. I was actually super. You will be pleased to hear that I was super proud and extremely surprised to find out that it is not very buggy. I was really hoping there would be a lot of terrible like breaking bugs.
Yeah.
Because like that's the best part of Bethesda games initially, right?
It does get some entertainment. From what I understand, the biggest problem is that it's not the game that a lot of people wanted it to be. If that makes any sense.
Well, I heard it's just like fast traveling constantly.
Well, yeah, and I feel like people wanted like No Man's Sky, but good, like a good like game version of it, and it just isn't that. But I don't know if I can hold that against Todd. I'll refrain because I just haven't played it yet.
It's just like I just don't understand where Todd's headspace is. I wish I could pick Todd's brain. I wish I could have him over.
He wanted to make a space game for a long time, so he did.
But I guess that's okay. Fine. Is that what he said? He actually said like Todd Howard.
He has talked about this a lot, that he has been dreaming to make a space game for like 30 years, and he finally had like the chance to do it.
Wally water.
Yeah, like he legitimately just wanted to make a game in space.
All right, fine. I was gonna be mean and be like, man, maybe he should have just like made another fucking Oblivion game. What the fuck? Elder Scrolls
and he's
game,
he's said in his interviews that he knows that would be more popular and make more money, but this was like his passion.
All right, so this really is. This has Todd's. Let's just get our maxed Wami one. This is really Todd's stamp of like Todd. This is all Todd all the time.
I think game. Kind of, yeah. Like he just wanted to make space game.
CEO Tears and Water, do they go together?
They do not.
How about Glow Stick and Water? cutting board in water?
There's a glow stick in water. It's been so long. I think they might.
I either think glow stick or reroll. Those are my choices.
I will tell you what I know, Jesse. I think it's like 50-50 the glow stick goes with water. I'm not certain, but they might go together. What's your pick?
All right, we'll find out then. We're gonna pick glow stick. We've never been ones to coward out from like making the hard choices.
Oh, we're brave, man.
Saying the strong opinions like Jimmy Butler shouldn't be emo and Todd Howard made a bad space game.
No, I agreed to one of those things.
Evidence.
I don't. Maybe he did make a bad space game, but I haven't played it. Neither
But you know what?
have you.
What you just told me though has changed my like mindset completely, because I kind of even feel bad now if I make fun of the game because Todd Howard like really wanted to make the space game.
I don't know. Like I'm gonna swap sides now. What am I picking?
Glow stick.
I also kind of think, like, okay, Todd Howard did what he wanted to do because like that was his passion. But let's say at my job or at your job, if I just did something because I felt like this is what I really wanted, even though I knew it wouldn't be as successful as if I did the thing that my boss wanted me to do, I would get in a lot of trouble. And it's like, no, that's not how the real world works. So it's kind of the same for Todd. Like, Todd, you knew what people wanted, but you chose to do something else.
That's the difference. He's in charge. He gets
I know, but I also don't feel sympathy for like people don't like his space game because it's also like, well, yeah, we knew what the people wanted, Todd. And you chose not to give them that.
How does Phil Spencer feel about the space game?
I think he's happy because it probably made a lot of money.
I mean, the more important thing to him is selling Xboxes.
I think they're moving away from that now, though, because they're getting more into just owning game companies. So I think as long as they have popular IPs, they're happy.
I guess glow stick. Well,
Do
here's...
I stop moving to like release my chakra? But if I stop moving, I'll die.
Yeah, it's like being a shark. This is what I say. I say it's just like being a...
Oh,
dude, that's so cool though. That was really cool. Where's our chakra meter at?
at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, dude, you can get like lightning. Oh, dude, this is so cool. You get like fire, water, rock, lightning. I want to see the rock one.
I feel like it's probably not as good as the lightning one. I'll try to stop there.
Stop.
I can't just see. I'll fucking die.
Stop. Oh yeah, dude, that's awesome. All right, that wasn't that good. Oh, a bunch of peacocks now. I wonder whose fans those are. I keep just picking and like upgrading weapons. Do we need to... Picking up Hololive merch. Ollie takes 5 damage. He heals back the damage. Okay, that's one of her special things.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, let's get that. Let's also get Uber Sheep. We need to get more like glow stick. Let's go glow stick. Let's see what we get here. More glow stick. Nice.
Ow.
Where's the merch at? Do you see
Can I go
it?
through that? Or am I like slow? What's going on there?
I still haven't seen any merch. Oh, there it is.
There
Merch,
it is.
merch.
Yeah, Jesse, I like how you say that. It's in the middle of a swarm of enemies. I'm not gonna go pick that shit up.
Well, it blends in with the peacocks, too.
Oh, I can't go through that.
Okay,
Very
well, I remember. Oh my god, yeah, we're dead. We're fully dead. Oh.
But I'm a zombie, bitches.
Dead. Yeah. I'm a zombie, bitches. I guess let's do the glow stick.
Oh shit,
That's
I picked up 2.
us.
It's gonna
yeah,
kill
we can't
me.
eat those. Yeah, we can't eat those. We have so much energy, too. So much sexual energy. I like how much health it gives you, but like it feels like very bad at the time when you eat them. Oh yeah. Oh!
Shoot, shoot, shoot!
How are we still alive?
Because the undeath keeps activating, but our HP's at 27.
Oh, I see. So it will always activate when we come back to life, but when we die in dead mode, we're dead forever.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but do you just want me to do the glow sticks?
Yeah, yeah. Like, I was asking before how often we could proc undead. Oh, we just we just die. But
Oh.
when you die when you're dead, you're fully dead.
Let's try a different girl.
All right. I really want Penguin Girl, but we can save her. Which one interests you? Like, what's your next interest?
I want the gun.
Oh, dude, I hate her. All right, fine.
I feel like she's probably not gonna be great, but she has a gun.
Her special is that she turns invisible and everybody stops moving. The gun is so specific too.
Yeah, but it might be powerful when it's fully upgraded, which would be nice.
I hope the awakened form is like akimbo silence pistols, like Agent 47.
I want to like. What's that game where you pause time while you jump? Oh, I just went like invisible.
This isn't your special?
No, I think that's the skill that it's just auto unlocks.
You've been picking things without my consent.
I just upgraded the weapon. That's what you always tell me to do.
Oh, I love the chicken feather.
We're not getting the chicken feather this early.
What are you talking about? What if we never see it again?
I don't care. But we'll die. We need to pick things that help us kill people to get more experience early in the game.
Well, the only things that help kill things are potatoes and wami water.
Or re-rolling also could, maybe.
Alright, I feel really bad to re-roll on a chicken feather, but I guess silence pistol. What I've been trying to say, I forgot how often this happened whenever I had to like just talk full time. Is like I would start saying something and then it would take me like literally 20 minutes to get back to my original point.
That's because you're bad at using human speak.
Human speak. What somebody said when I think this was on a podcast, and it totally made sense, and it feels bad for Phil Spencer, is that most people, they like kind of lost the last generation war, right, against the PlayStation. Like more people bought the PlayStation, I guess it was the 4 and now the 5. And so, but it started with the 4. I guess you want more stuff, so I guess get the potato. You really hesitated. Did you not want the potato?
I mean, it was a pretty bad decision.
What are you talking about? You're the one that said you wanted more damage things.
I mean, yeah, you could have got her skill.
Oh, was the first one her skill?
Which would have helped us do more damage, rather than this potato, which isn't too useful for us, but...
Alright. But most people bought a PS4, and so all of the games that they bought on the PS4 are like in their backlog now. Which makes it harder to move on to something else, right? Because once you have a library, it's hard to move past that. So like they're eternally never going to win the console war because everybody owns like a PlayStation. All their shit's on the PlayStation. You know what I mean? This is a weird skill.
Yeah. Everyone just has to stop moving for how long? Oh, not that long.
Can you get hit when you're invisible?
I have no idea.
I think.
I mean, what you're saying, Jesse, is a dumb point to make because it's something that could have been true at any point in history. It could have been like at all points. Like, yes.
That's not true because we didn't have digital libraries until recently.
But we had backwards compatible games in discs. So.
Yeah, what you're saying makes sense, but once we're in the digital age, like that's true that like, but we're past the physical age. We're now in the digital age, and like unless we see another advancement into something else, like this probably will continue to be true, right? Secret agent or cat reflexes. Yeah, cat reflexes. Give you a higher crit chance.
But I mean, but Jesse, my point is what you're saying is something that's been true since forever. If someone has a product, they're more likely to continue using that same product because it's more convenient for whatever reason.
Oh, nice. Our weakened pistol. What does it do?
It does more damage every time it hits someone, I think.
Like the more people it passes through, you mean?
I have no idea.
Do you want the Hope Soda? Like, is critical damage good for this girl?
I think she might be a crit character.
Yeah, I think let's do that. Oh. Yeah, let's increase our crit chance while we're invisible as well.
Wait, the cat reflexes or the Hope Soda?
The cat reflex. Because once we have the Hope Soda, we're gonna get more of them.
I'm stuck.
But I think proccing the crit is more important than more crit damage. But maybe I'm wrong. The gun is not good though.
I don't know that it is. No.
You killed that man. I think we need some protection. I think the body pillow would be useful. But... What does that do?
Oh, it's...
There it is. The solo stamp.
I don't know, man. I don't think.
We're really struggling, but if you use it, then you become a hypocrite because you made fun of me so many times for using the solo stamp.
Solo stamp is too good. It ruins the game.
And if you use a solo stamp, I'll never say I'm proud of you. Just like I always.
If you use a solo stamp and specifically don't get weapons, yes, you become way too strong.
Big fucking squirrel. Oh, nice. Get her. Get her. Get her right in the butt.
Yeah.
Is that doing good damage? I can't really tell.
I have no idea. I feel like it isn't. It feels weak. Even if it is strong, it feels weak. I don't feel good about this.
Yeah, it feels like Todd Howard's like fighting.
But is Phil Spencer's been on the record that selling Xboxes is not their goal. Their goal is to sell games.
Crit damage.
Which
well,
is
if they
want
to sell games, then they shouldn't have Game Pass, which has all the games on it.
But Jesse, they sell Game Pass. Always also works for them because people pay money for that. And if people want to play like Call of Duty on their PlayStation, they still have to pay Microsoft.
Really?
So I think
for what?
Because Microsoft owns Activision.
So how does that work? Explain this to me because I haven't played Call of Duty for like 10 years.
No, my point is that like if you buy a copy of Call of Duty, you're supporting Phil Spencer.
Reroll. Oh wait, no, data collection. Is that her thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that one.
Because they lost the console war, so I think Phil Spencer said, "Fuck this shit. Let's just buy all the companies that make games, and that's how we'll make
yeah,
money."
That is true. That is what is happening.
Oh yeah, they can't hit you when you're invisible.
They miss. Maybe there's a chance to hit.
That'd be pretty wild, but probably not.
Then why would it even say miss?
Because it has to say something.
Hope Soda. Hope Soda. The Hope Soda kind of sucks for us because we can turn invisible sometimes, but like it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like we turn invisible during our special, so it's kind of like like what's the saying? Like doing something dirty with your right hand that your left hand doesn't know about, or something like that.
I think that's fine. Her special kind of sucks. Her special is one where
Agent.
it just like stops time and you can shoot people.
Secret Agent. I think that's the one we want to keep buffing here.
So what's next on your list of like many mysteries?
Oh, my list of mysteries. It's very well. Okay, this is a big one. This is actually super controversial as well.
Oh God, this is either gonna be really dumb or just incredibly inappropriate.
It's not about Palestine. It's not about Israel. This is I know that's like where your mind went. Okay, I wasn't even
thinking that, Jesse.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, oh, he's gonna say some dumb shit about the war in Israel.
No,
right now.
I wouldn't even think we would talk about something like that for a second. What makes you think that the two of us playing HoloCure have any right to talk about that kind of stuff?
Hope soda. Really
Alright.
specking these crits. But we have talked about how much we hate the Chinese government specifically before, and how HoloCure takes a stand against China, or the HoloLive. I keep calling it HoloCure now.
HoloLive took a stand against China. Yeah, there used to be a HoloLive China branch, but they got rid of them.
Hope soda.
I feel like most people nowadays like don't remember that there used to be the Chinese ones, but they've been like brushed from the annals of history.
So fuck them. But did you hear what they're doing, the Chinese now?
They're always doing something. What are you referring to specifically?
They're taking our pandas.
From the Pittsburgh Zoo?
These motherfuckers. The Pittsburgh Zoo doesn't have pandas. I think the only zoo in America that has pandas, maybe I'm wrong about this, but all the pandas that are in the US are from China. Like, they give them
China
to us.
owns
like,
all pandas.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think they were only in the Washington Zoo, but I might be wrong about that. But China's decided, they said, hey, we want our pandas back. We're taking our pandas and we're going home.
And
you
what
don't get to have
what
them
skill?
Anymore. Crit 1. Yeah, they're taking their pandas and they're going home. And they're saying, fuck this. Like, we're done. Like, apparently because their tensions, the American-Chinese tensions are rising. Let's just finish. Oh, fuck. I don't know. On critical hits, non-melee attacks have a 20%. Is that good? I can't tell if that's good or not.
I mean, it doesn't help us in the short term, but I guess in the long term it's good because it's just a skill, so it doesn't hurt us.
It's
to
that
have it.
or the potato, because we literally only have
if we
one
want
other
to
weapon
win,
right now.
eventually we'll want data collection, and it would be better to get it early than later. But it's not going to help us in the short term. So
we literally don't have any weapons though. I kind of want to know how big her boobs are too. That's always like the outlier. Like, oh, how big are her boobs? Like, this is something that we need to know. Data collection, I guess. But we do need to get another weapon here soon.
I'm slow.
Yeah, they're taking our fucking pandas, which is absolute horse cum.
That guy just slowed me down and I couldn't run away.
Dude, that was so bad. We were doing so good and we just got fucking owned. Because we were talking bad about the Chinese. They're hacking you right now.
Yeah, we'll talk more about the Chinese next time.
Yes, tune in for all Chinese talk.
I'll give my panda hot take.
All right, cool. So tune in for that next time. Vampire would you rather? All right, here we go. Would you rather be a level 2 vampire, but you have to live in China? Or be a level 1 vampire, but you have to live in the US? Or like pick your favorite country, whatever country you want to live in. You get to, but you're a level 1 vampire.
I mean, I gotta take the level 2. Although I don't know, I feel like the Chinese will like capture me and like run tests on me and stuff.
You just have to be sneaky. I mean, there's a lot of people in China too.
I feel like I could just live out in like the mountains and just like feed on like goat farmers and stuff.
Probably, yeah. There's so much unoccupied land, but also like there's so many potential victims.
Or maybe I just embrace it and become like the Red Menace, just like China's communist vampire.
You lean into it, like they capture you, but you're like, I have a counter offer. Like
I'm like the Chinese superhero.
I'll become the communist vampire. All right.
This is everyone's blood.
You know how fucked we are whenever China eventually like takes over the U.S. and like they go through all the media,
Let's end the episode.
And they're like, man, these guys, we have to get them good. we're so fucked.
We'll be fine.
All right. Goodbye.